Oh, hello. Just having a coffee. I've spoken before about how people steal the narratives of survivors. This has been mentioned by a number of people. What are the chances, if you're talking about coincidences, of two people being in Parliament Square who had something to say about Prince Andrew? I think they'd be very small. There were two people. There's me and there's Brian Harvey. Of course, Brian Harvey is always going to have a much bigger audience than me. In prison, there's something called taking the dairy off. You know, if somebody's up to a little bit of skullduggery or doing something, and the prison officers are making themselves a little bit busy, you know, they got eyes on you. Somebody will say, "Do us a favour, take the dairy off," and they'll go over to the prison officer and engage him in conversation, or they'll start an argument somewhere, or something will go on, and the prison officer's attention is diverted to the other thing, and not what the skullduggery, whatever it may be, you might be doing. To me, Brian Harvey has a purpose of taking the dairy off me. Very helpfully, somebody called ButlinMouse. I watched a video on their channel yesterday. It was an old Brian Harvey rant. He was yabbering on about this, that and the other, and Daniela Westbrook, and like Heat magazine. It's like he's creating his own Heat magazine with all the gossip. Yeah, the bit I watched of that, Brian Harvey said that he didn't see Prince Andrew in the Red Rooms. But let's be honest about it, even if Prince Andrew had been in the Red Rooms with Ghislaine and Brian Harvey had seen him in there, it's hardly damning, is it? You know? I mean, Brian Harvey didn't see him having sex with a minor or anything like that, you know, or giving a minor alcohol or doing anything like that. There's nothing incriminating in it, is there? And of course, Brian Harvey's always left it where he can say, "Oh, maybe I was mistaken." And in fact, he's been mistaken many times about who it was he saw in the Red Rooms. It started off as Simon Cowell and Sunita. Then it was Rupert Murdoch and Rupert Murdoch's son. And they metamorphosised into Ghislaine Maxwell and Prince Andrew. But ButlinMouse has kindly put up a little clip of Brian Harvey saying he didn't see Prince Andrew in the Red Rooms. All he's got is lies, that boy. Lies. Thanks very much for your support. Got some new subscribers. A lot of trolley comments. Which are keeping me amused. Nah. Cheers.